Okay, I'm back. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm doing this for the fourth time now, so hopefully we got it right the fourth time. Oh, man, I was given some gems. I was sharing some gems, but the mic was not working. And similar to the raw food diet, you're going to make a lot of mistakes in the beginning, and you're going to fall off, you're going to fall off, you're going to fall off until you finally understand what works and what doesn't work for you. So same thing with your business, same thing with your YouTube channel if you start it, same thing with your relationship. You're going to make mistakes, you're going to not know that the other person doesn't like something, okay? You're not going to do that again. You see, the problem is like people learn the lessons, but then they keep doing the same thing over and over again. So it's like you're never gonna get anywhere if you keep doing the same thing over and over again. Let me know if you can hear me, because I don't want to keep doing the same thing over and over again. And if somebody tells me they can hear me, then I'll tell you what I was saying before in the beginning of the last video. So what's up, everyone? My name is Jeannette, also known as Ms.FitVegan. I'm making dinner tonight. And yes, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 large cucumbers. Okay, and I'm peeling them because I always peel. Oh, thank you so much, Brenda. I really appreciate you. All right, so what I was saying was to make your raw vegan dinner in the winter, because there's a few more months of cold. I mean, especially if you're up there. If you're in Canada or whatever, I swear to God, it's warm for like a day. So here's what you want to do, okay? So you're going to take your bowl and you're going to put it either in the oven or you're going to put it under hot water. Okay, so get your bowl nice and warm. That's number 1. Number 2, take out all your ingredients, your lettuce and your tomatoes and your cucumbers and your zucchini. Take everything out at least an hour before you eat. Okay, and the third tip is please make sure and always eat a big fruit meal before you eat dinner. So I had this big bag of mandarins. Okay, so it was about 20 mandarins in there, and they happen to be organic, so I'm doing good today. I'm doing good with my life, I guess. I never buy the organic, but they were on sale. And now we're making dinner. So always eat fruit before dinner. Always eat fruit. And then some of you guys are like, oh, if I eat fruit before dinner, I won't be hungry for dinner. You will. You will. So eat like an hour before. You'll be hungry. Trust me. Okay, me, I eat just like basically 20 minutes before or something like that. Give it at least 20 minutes, okay? Fruit always needs at least 20 minutes to digest. Something I'm going to talk about today is being a theorist versus a practitioner, which I am. I have been practicing the raw food diet for a very long time. I don't know all the benefits of all the fruits. That's not what I do. What I do, I live it, okay? So I can teach you if you want my help, and Brenda knows. Tessa knows. If you want my help, I can teach you. But I cannot tell you all the benefits because I don't actually care about all the benefits. I know God is good. I know God is not poisoning us. I know that God grew all the fruit and vegetables, and so there's millions of benefits, and I don't have to study that. If you want to study the benefits, sure, you could do that, but I'm here to teach you how to do it, not what's in the cucumber that's gonna fucking heal you, because the truth is that it's what you don't eat that heals you. So Brenda learned that in the course. And hey guys, we start actually tomorrow. I'm starting the course tomorrow because it's usually, I wanted to keep it like it always is, which is Sunday and Wednesdays, okay? We were gonna do Saturday, but a lot of the women couldn't do Saturday. So I was like, you know what, let's just keep it to Sunday. So we start tomorrow, so that gives you one extra day if you're interested in signing up. Check out the, you know what? Let me leave. Oh, I can't write anything in the chat. It's my chat. Why can't I write anything in the chat? That's so weird. Hold on. Start a poll. I can start a poll. I can start a Q&A. Oh, yeah. Okay, ask me anything. Ask me any. Oh, I've never ever seen that before. Oh my God, that's so interesting. Start Q&A. I don't even know what that is. It's just going to sit there, I guess, in the middle of the screen. You guys see that? Ask me anything. So weird. Let me know how that works out. Somebody write something, please. Jeannette, what's your birthday and birth time, birthplace, so I can look at your astro chart? Whoa, why are you asking that? Kurukurt? That is a really interesting question. Moonlight, what's up, boo? Oh my God. I'm freaking out right now because I was just talking to somebody last night. I had a little, like, I guess you can call it a date. It was like a FaceTime. And he asked me all those things because he's an astrologer, apparently, which I am not into astrology. But that is so interesting that you're asking all that because he, like, wanted to read my chart and everything. And, like, I'm not really into that kind of stuff. But that is so interesting. I can't believe you just asked me that. There's no tea, Tessa. There's no tea. There is no tea at all. Okay, guys, I'm gonna, the cucumbers are gonna wait a second because I have to get my lettuce into the bowl. Now, ask me anything. Let's see how this works because I'm really curious. Can somebody ask me something, please? Make me feel important. Ask me that question. Ask me all questions in the, can you click on something on the screen? Like, how does that work? I have a random question. Yeah, Moonlight, can you put it in the... Like, how does that work? Do you see this right here? Do you guys see this? Or it's just me? This is so weird. I've never seen that before. It just puts the question in that. Where do you get your water? Wait, so where's the questions? I'm so confused right now. It just puts the questions in that. Can somebody write here? This is so... All right, I'm just going to answer, and I'm going to delete this because nobody's helping me. I thought y'all were real ones, but... Can somebody tell me what's going on in there? I'll answer, I promise. It just puts the question in that. It puts the question in that, right, in the regular chat. Oh! Oh, I see. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Tessa. You're a real one. Okay, so let me delete that because that's annoying. If I don't know how to read, not nice. Okay. Oh, that chat. Okay. All right, here we go. I have a random question. Okay, what's the healthiest dish you like? The healthiest dish I like. I mean, I eat a lot of fruit. I think that's pretty healthy. I eat a lot of fruit, and I would highly recommend you do the same because your life depends on it. The more fruit you eat, for sure, the healthier you will be. I was actually pre-diabetic a long time ago. In 2010, I was fainting, and I had really bad blood sugar issues, candida, and all these things. Then I found the raw food diet in 2011. Everything changed for me. But I did things a little differently than most of these other YouTubers. Okay, I did not... the problem is that if you fall off constantly, if you're constantly eating processed foods, then you're not going to be able to heal. So this is why I teach women and men here on YouTube, but I teach women one-on-one through my course how to do it sustainably. And in order to do it sustainably, you're going to have to give up the perfection mindset. You're going to have to give up the thought that what you eat determines your self-worth. And, oh, I have to eat perfect. I can't eat mustard. I can't eat cashews. I can't eat garlic. I can't eat anything that's not organic in order to feel worthy. Boo-boo, you were born worthy. So give up that lame shit now because that's not going to work. If you continue to think your whole life that you're only worthy if you weigh a certain amount, or if you only eat fruit, or if you only have a, when you have a flat stomach, if that's going to make you worthy, you're going to just be miserable for the rest of your life. You got to give that up. You got to give that up. Okay, so what I like to do is I like to cut it really, really thin because it reminds me of Taco Bell and Chipotle. Anybody else? I used to love Taco Bell and Chipotle. Fun fact, I went to visit 2 famous raw vegans, and they took me to Chipotle. But thank God, as soon as I landed, it was closed, because I don't want to eat a Chipotle. Stuff is GMO and gross. I mean, I have standards. Even though I eat mustard and fucking cashews, I still have some standards here. Okay, what we're going to do is, so let me answer some questions. But before that, we're going to put our lettuce in here. Okay, now, you don't need a spinner. I didn't have a spinner for the first 14 years. But now that I'm a billionaire, with all these coconuts and shit, living in this beautiful apartment, now I got a spinner, baby. Okay. Truthfully, I only bought it for my retreat last year. Because Nicole, she was my assistant, and she was like, do you have a spinner? I was like, oh, I guess I need a salad spinner. Shit. Like, no, I didn't have a fucking spinner for 14 years, but okay, let's get a fucking spinner. Here we go. I've been chopping my romaine super tiny. Oh, hi, Leah. What's up, boo? Okay, here we go. Hi, Angel. Oh, hi. Fresh fruit, rice. Oh, here we go. Fresh fruit, sugar, rice, potatoes. Yeah, it's better than dead animals. That's better than processed foods, although the processed sugar, I wouldn't do. I wouldn't do it. You're going to have some teeth issues. You're going to have bone issues. I wouldn't do anything processed. With food addiction course, you get direct access and support from Jeannette. Thank you so much, Brenda. Thank you so much. I have a random question. Where do you get your water? Where do you get your water? From coconuts. But I also drink water too. So not much. But when I have coconuts, I don't drink much. When I don't have coconuts, I drink like 2 of these a day. I do like Icelandic or Mountain Valley. I don't think it matters as long as it's filtered. Okay? So let's just be honest about that. It doesn't really matter as long as it's filtered. All right. So here we go. Let's spin the salad like the Wheel of Fortune so I can answer some questions. All right. My birthday is March 28th. And just email me for those other details because I don't want to say all that information online. You know, this is a dangerous world. I don't want anybody finding me and stalking me and I don't know what else. So let's calm down with that. Thank you so much. I want to go raw. Sasha says, I want to go raw to be healthy again. Vegan for 10 plus years. Been raw here and there. Please send me your healthy girl vibes. Well, I can't help you with my vibes, but I can help you by offering you a spot in the Food Addiction Freedom course, which starts tomorrow. What are we doing for my birthday? Okay. So basically, in the Food Addiction Freedom course, you will learn how to go raw because it's not going to happen by accident and it's not going to happen with no motherfucking vibes. Okay? I could send you all the good vibes in the world, but that ain't going to fucking make a goddamn difference. What's going to happen is you're going to make a change. Something in your life. How about you tell me right now, boo, what is the number one thing, everybody watching this, what's the number one thing that keeps getting in your way when you're trying to eat healthy? Just leave it in the chat and I'll address each one. I'll address each and every one. But the truth is that nothing's going to change in your life until you change. And so the most common one is like cravings or my husband or my wife eats shit. You know, there's always processed foods in the house. And it's like, okay, well, pick up Raw Vegan Excuses, part 1 and part 2. That'll help you. But understand that all your excuses are lies because there's somebody out there with more processed foods in the house, with more cravings than you, with less money than you, with less time, less resources, more weight to lose, worse, health, and they're fucking doing it. So why can't you? Why can't you, boo? All right, here we go. Sasha, check out her course. Oh, thank you so much. She just finished. Leah just finished. Thank you so much. I fell off raw after 1.5 years, joined the Food Addiction Freedom course, and I'm back on the raw train. Thank you so much. Oh my God, my pretty cuties are just like, I feel really grateful. I feel really blessed. Okay, guys, we gotta hustle because we gotta make this dinner. Okay, so I keep transferring these cucumbers. Why am I doing it like this? All right, so here we go. We got the salad. Now that's 1 whole romaine and then 1 whole box. Okay, so 2 heads of lettuce. And I don't want to hear from anyone that is falling off. I don't want to hear that you're ever complaining that you're eating too much fruit. Whenever I hear somebody saying they're eating too much food, I know for sure they're on the way to fall off. Don't ever guilt yourself or make yourself eat less fruit and vegetables, nuts, and seeds. That's how I know for sure you're going to fall off soon. If you feel guilty for eating fruit, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. Okay? It's just not a good idea. Feel guilty for eating processed foods, but not fruit, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. Okay, so let's get into some questions. While I spiralize the zucchini, I like to use this little peeler. You can use any peeler you want, but it has to be, oh, I forgot it's broken. Oh, no. It's broken. Okay, well, we have backup. You always have to have backup. Backup fruit, backup supplies. We have this veggetti. It sounds like, something that, sounds interesting. Okay, here we go. So let me answer some questions. The Zoodler's in the house, baby! Okay, I'm trying to make sure that I don't drop the salad on the floor. Okay, she's not a nut like some of these other people. Thank you. I do eat nuts, but thank you for that. I appreciate that, Jeannette. Says you don't have to be raw and healthy. You can be raw and not healthy. And you can be, yeah, absolutely. You can be, absolutely. You can be very raw and very unhealthy. You can be not raw and very healthy. Some of these fucking raw vegans doing their grape cleanses and their toxic shit, they're very unhealthy. They're very unhealthy and they're falling off all the time. They don't make videos on it because you won't buy their books. Okay? You won't fucking subscribe and believe in them and buy their stupid supplements and their stupid nama shit. But trust me, if they're constantly cleansing, you know why they're doing that? Like I just saw Dan the man just did a 40-day water fast. You know why he did that? Because he fell off. Nobody cleanses that is just doing the raw food lifestyle. Like nobody on earth would punish themselves unless they feel like they deserve to be punished. So if you fall off, you drink alcohol or you eat processed foods or you eat dead animals and you're a raw vegan, you're like, oh, I gotta suffer now because I did that and I have to get better. Like I have to get back on track. So I'm gonna fucking do this. What the fuck? See, you never see me do a cleanse, right? Because I don't fucking fall off. So why would I do a cleanse? We're cleansing every fucking day here. This is every day we're cleansing. Okay, let me read. Does anybody have any questions, comments, concerns? It's hard to read and zoodle at the same time. We were out today shopping at a restaurant. I was starving, and instead of just ordering the boring salad, I ordered the boring salad on a wrap and the fries. Whoa. I ordered the boring salad on a wrap. Instead of just ordering the boring salad, I ordered the boring salad on a wrap and the fries. Okay, next time, could you possibly go to a supermarket like 5 minutes away? Okay, could you possibly buy fruit? There's lots and lots of easy peel fruit options. Grapes, oranges, apples, bananas, though you're not really going to find ripe bananas. You can buy dates, the coconut date rolls. Okay, nuts. Could you buy anything else next time? What I do is if I'm going to a restaurant or if I'm out all day shopping, I bring fruit. Okay, now if you're going to stop at a restaurant, you got to stop at a place with your food first and you bring that to the restaurant. Does that make sense? Because if you're ever going to master this thing, something's going to have to change. You know the restaurant food is not for you. You know there ain't nothing in a restaurant for you, boo. Nothing. And there's nothing wrong with you. There's something wrong with that food. So stop getting mad at yourself and start getting mad at that fucking food. And start doing something a little bit different. And if you want some inspiration and you want some support and guidance and accountability, hey, check out my course. We actually start tomorrow, March 2nd, because a lot of the women couldn't start tonight. So I decided, all right, you know what? We're going to start on Sundays. We always do Sunday anyway, but I was going to do March 1st because it's the first of the month. But we're starting tomorrow. And let me see, do we have any questions? I don't fall off either. Yeah, Tessa, you should start a YouTube channel. Seriously, Tessa. Let's see how you do it. Show us how it's done, baby. Okay, I guess nobody has any questions. Oh, Biker Benny is here. I haven't fully made the connection that is the healthiest way to be. Oh, I haven't fully made the connection that raw is the healthiest way to be. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, then keep eating the crappy food. And, listen, what in the world could be healthier than raw fruit and vegetables, nuts, and seeds? Like, you think that cooking your food makes it healthier? Explain. I need to know. Because that means you're saying God made mistakes. God don't make no mistakes. Listen, you talking shit about him, not me. So I'm going to pray for you tomorrow. You think if God wanted you to cook, he would have put an oven in your fucking stomach. You would have came out your mom's veggetti with an oven attached. Oven is man-made, baby. All this food we're eating here is God-made. Do you ever crave warm food? No, because you crave what you eat. And so in the beginning, yes, because I ate a lot of warm food 3 times a day, right? But after 15 years not eating warm food, I don't crave warm food. However, this is warm right now because I take out my ingredients at least an hour before I make the food. So this is warm. And like I said at the beginning, you can put your bowl in hot water, or like you can run the hot water on your salad bowl, or you could put it in the oven to make it warm. So this is not cold. So are you saying you crave warm food or you want unhealthy food? Because it's not the same. Oh, you know what I forgot to do, guys? I forgot to try, because sometimes these cucumbers are gross. It's too late now. I'm going to have to eat it gross. Okay, so this is 4 cucumbers. I think that's enough for now. We have 1 left. It looks good. It looks good for now. Usually I do 5. If you're not willing to eat a lot of food, you can't be raw. If you're not willing to get outside your comfort zone, you can't be raw. If you're not willing to do something different, you can't be raw. If you're not willing to make a scene, you can't be raw. If you're not willing to be high maintenance, value yourself, and realize that, yeah, you do deserve to stop at a fucking supermarket before you go to the restaurant and get your food, you can't be raw. If you refuse to be high maintenance, if you refuse to make a big deal, you can't be raw. Here we go. Jennifer, by the way, you show me a lot of love, so please don't go. I love you. She leaves me like some of the best YouTube comments. Her and Brenda and Salima and Conscious Goddess. And yeah, so thank you very much. Don't go. Please don't go. Here we go. Did you ever think about eating high raw in the beginning of your journey? Oh, great question. I.e. boiled potatoes, rice, steamed veggies for dinner. Yes. So I went raw in 2011, and then in 2017, so 6 years raw, in 2017, I tried raw till 4. Yes, I did. I never talk about this because it was a disaster, and I don't want to, I don't want people to not eat it if they want to do raw till 4. I don't want people to, I don't want to discourage people from doing that. But for me, after being raw for so long, that was a fucking nightmare because I started eating, and it's a long story. If you want to hear about it, I'll talk about it in the course. So you got to pay for it. But long story short is I had really bad teeth pain in 2017. And I went to the dentist, and the dentist was like, "Oh my God, what are you eating?" Okay. And I was like, "I'm eating raw fruit and vegetables, the best food on the planet." She's like, "Oh my God, the fruit is destroying your teeth. Okay, you've got to stop eating the fruit." I left that office and I was freaked out. I called Awa. I'm freaking out. I don't know what to do. If I can't eat fruit, then what am I going to eat? What am I going to fucking eat? Dude, I don't even want anything else because after so long, okay. So long story short is I started having consultations with Fred Bishi and Ann Osborne and Doug Graham and all these raw doctors and all these just, long-term raw foodists. And it turns out it was the dates. I was eating a lot of dried mangoes and dates for meals, right? And I was eating a lot of them. And so once I gave up the dates within a few days, once I gave up all the dried fruit, just eating it as a meal, then my teeth pain went away. But during that time, I didn't know what to eat because I thought it was the fruit, right? I was freaking the fuck out. I had really bad teeth pain. I didn't have any cavities or anything. I just had really bad sensitivity and it was hurting. It would hurt just walking around in New York City because it was so cold and just my teeth would just hurt all the time. So I was freaking out. Okay. So I tried raw till 4. Maybe it was a week or less, maybe 5 days or something like this. And I was still eating fruit for breakfast because I didn't know what else to eat. Fruit for breakfast, fruit for lunch. But I was eating the no acidic fruit. I was eating bananas only or I can't remember. This is a long time ago. But I tried raw till 4. So I made some big salads and steamed sweet potato. And one day I made a spaghetti squash. I was farting all fucking night. I was farting up a fucking storm. My stomach hurt. I was farting nonstop and I was tired. I felt like I got hit by a bus. I was so fucking tired. I said, there's no way I could do this. And it was really healthy too. No oil, no salt. Just sweet potatoes, just fucking squash and shit. But the thing is that your body doesn't like to go back in lifestyle. So once your body experiences a certain lifestyle, it wants this. Your body will always tell you what it wants. So my body wants fruit and vegetables, nuts and seeds. Okay? My body wants fresh fruit and vegetables, nuts and seeds. It doesn't want fucking cooked shit. It doesn't want you get used to something. And so yeah, it did not work for me. Okay, that's a long story. Can you tell us stories about your childhood? No. Dates hurt my teeth bad too. How much is your course? Can I get a discount? My birthday's 3/3. Oh my God, Steph, send me an email, jd@Ms.FitVegan.com. We'll talk. All the spots are filled, but sometimes I let 2 extra women in, so I'll have 12 people in the course. So send me an email, boo. All right, we got some of these, which I never really eat these because it's weird. I don't know if this is human food or not. All I know is fruit and vegetables, nuts and seeds, but I don't know about the sprouts. I guess they're a vegetable. I'm not really attracted to sprouts, but we're going to eat them anyway. Fuck it. They say they're good for us, so we're gonna fucking eat them. But I don't know. All I know is fruit, for sure. Okay? Like in the Bible, they don't talk about the microgreens, you know what I mean? But I know for sure the fruit. What's up, Boo Bear? I love the passion you put in everything. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. The truth is that I came on live because I was feeling really, really like lonely and sad. And I was like, oh my gosh, you know what's going to help me? Going live. So thank you very much for being here. We're going to make our dressing. So that's our big salad. We're going to make our dressing. You can add carrots. You can add beets. You can add all these other things, but that's my salad. It's 4 cucumbers, 2 heads of lettuce, sprouts, and a whole box of tomatoes. Okay, now let's make our dressing. So thank you so much for being here with me because I was feeling really sad and I was like, oh my God, you know what? Let me go live and I'm going to feel better. I was feeling like lonely and just like, I don't know, getting into like, you know, some uncomfortable emotions that we all have. So we're going to make our salad dressing. We're going to get out the Vitamix. Hold on. Ugh. We're going to get this out. Okay. I could definitely clean that. I got to clean this one day very soon. Shout out to the Fruity Cutie that sent me. I don't have a P.O. box anymore. They closed. But shout out to the Fruity Cutie that sent me that sticker years ago. Okay, that was really cool. All right. Did you ever think about... Okay, so... You make us feel better too. Thank you so much. Do you eat sprouted lentils or chickpeas? No, because I don't have the patience for sprouting things. I mean, as you can see, I buy the where's the sprouts? As you can see, I buy even sprouts in a container because I just can't do it. I realized in 2011 that if I was going to do this thing, I was going to have to find my own way to do it. And I have to do it the easiest way fucking possible. Okay, why did this just come out of the dishwasher and it's dirty? Bear with us, please. Commercial break. We got our salad almost. We just have to wash the blender a little bit because the dishwasher is not doing its job. You know, I got to do everybody's job. I got to do the dishwasher's job. I got to do the farmer's job. Well, I don't do the farmer's job, but I got to do the fucking waiter's job. Okay, I don't eat sprouted lentils or chickpeas. No, they're dry, and also it's too much work. And no, I don't soak my nuts either. No, I don't. And if you want to soak your nuts, then soak them, but I don't have the time. I'm very important, and I'm very busy. So I don't have the time to soak my nuts. That's what she said. All right, that's good enough. It's just fruit and vegetables, nuts and seeds, so... I'm not worried too much. I remember when I used to do dishes, when I used to eat bacon and stuff, and oh my God, that was really intense. When I used to make salmon, I used to make like fried chicken, the dishes were out of control. All that fucking oil and grease. All right, so now we got our blender, thank God. All right. And boo, we're going to make a delicious ass dressing and let's get into it. So we're going to do 1 cup of cashews and I'll never give up cashews. That actually looks like half a cup. We're going to put in a little bit of sesame seeds. Okay, I guess that's a 4th cup. Okay, so I usually like to have about a cup of nuts in there. All right, next we're going to put in half a lemon, 2 things of garlic, a little mustard, and a date. And oh, some dill. I want some dill today because... Should we do dill? Should we do basil? I have all the herbs. So you tell me which one should I do? Basil, dill, cilantro, or parsley? Are those cucumber zoodles or zucchini? Yeah, those are all cucumber. Boo, you gotta join us on time now. Yeah, those are cucumber. Dill, yeah. Okay, so I have this bag. I just bought all the herbs. So I got all of them here. Yeah, dill is fucking delicious. But I do have basil too. All right, let's get some green onion in there, of course. And what else is in here? Oh, the spinach. Right, I forgot about that. Okay, all right. All right, let's get into it, baby. What's up, Athena? Hi, Jeannette. Have you ever tried a raw vegan taco salad with walnut meat? Yeah, I had that the other day, actually. I made a reel. We had walnut meat. My friend Anna made it. Yeah, I mean, dude, I've been raw for 15 years. What kind of question is that? Have I ever tried? I used to make it a lot, but I don't make it anymore for like 10 years now because it's too much work. If it's too much work, I'm not going to do it. If I'm not going to do it, I'm not going to be raw. If I'm not raw, then, if I'm not raw, see, I'm not like these other YouTubers. If I'm not raw, then I'm just going to be honest. I'm going to get really depressed. I'm going to get really sick. I'm going to get really overweight. And I'm going to honestly I'm going to think about taking my life. I went raw because of so many reasons, but the number one thing is definitely to heal my acne. And the other reason was because I was severely depressed and I needed to do something. And I heard, smells so good. I heard that raw can help you with your mental health, with depression. Okay? So that is absolutely true. And I cannot go back to eating cooked food. I cannot, because that was a horrible life and I will never go back to that life. Never, never, never. So yeah, I'm not like these other raw vegan YouTubers where they just can go back and forth and do a grape cleanse and do a fucking water fast and do a banana cleanse and do a fucking juice cleanse. I can't do that because it's too hard, number one. It's too hard to stay raw doing that kind of shit. I don't have time to juice all day, even though I don't have a job and I don't have kids. I still, listen to this. You ready for this? I don't have kids. I don't have a job. I don't have a husband. I don't have any responsibilities. And I still don't have time to juice every day. How the fuck? You know how they're doing it? Because they have assistants. And you don't. And you're trying to be like these fake ass people on the internet that have assistants juicing for them every day. Assistants making their fucking fruit bowls and fruit fucking platters every day. Making it look so nice. We don't have time for that shit. This is the best way I can do. This is the best I can do. And I'm fucking retired, and I'm like, no, I'm too tired to fucking make juice. There's no way. Sorry, I'm looking for a plate. Okay, got it. We need a little plate so that we can cut our garlic. Juicing is work. Yeah, no, dude, there's no reason to juice. There is absolutely no reason to juice. You have a juicer. It's called your teeth. There's no reason to juice. Juice is not healthier. Actually, juice is processed. So if you really want to get into it, you eating processed foods. Fuck that. Fuck that. I only have a Nama because somebody sent it to me. And I appreciate the fruity cutie who sent it to me, but I would never fucking buy a new juicer ever again, ever. And juice is something you do, Christmas time, your family's over, you want to impress them, you want to give them the full treatment. Okay, great. But you don't do that on a daily basis. You know what you do on a daily basis? You make it, oh no, look what I did. So like, you guys got me so wound up. I fucked up the mustard. But you know what you do on a daily basis? You eat the most simple, easy, delicious, simple things possible. That's fruit, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. The simplest shit possible, okay? So sorry you feel that way. Here to lift you up, girl. Oh yeah, no, it's part of life. Thank you very much. No, I mean, we all feel lonely sometimes. We all feel depressed. We all feel like, thank you very much, but it's okay. That's normal. It's just most people don't talk about it, okay? Most people don't talk about the feelings that make them overeat or that make them sad. But see, you got to start learning how to do something about it. I found these sprouts, so I'm going to do some sunflower sprouts too. You got to do other things. So me, instead of like going to Taco Bell or going to like a store and buying some unhealthy food, I was like, you know what? Let me go live. And that's what you got to do. You got to find a habit. Maybe it's going for a walk or calling your best friend or something like that. Yoga or journaling or dancing or tapping, EFT, I'm a big believer in. You got to find a different habit that you could do, something you could do instead of eating that unhealthy food. Okay, so write it in the chat, something you could do instead of eating unhealthy food. But you see I'm still eating, right? Oh, and there's a little fly. I'm still eating, but like I'm not eating unhealthy food and I'm not eating my emotions. I'm talking to get it out. I called my best friend. I just talked about it, but like I went for a walk and that helped a lot. And now I'm live and this is helping so much. So thank you very much. Clean the mustard cover. I already did. Boo, you didn't see me wash it? Tessa, you could leave because you don't have any helpful comment. Just judging and yeah, that's about it. So bye. 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 They're not helpful. They're judging. I don't like to be judged. Thank you though. You can leave, Tessa. Oh, nice dish. Yeah, thank you very much. All right, you can stay. I just love how real you are. Thank you very much. It's the washing the juicer that takes all day. Yeah, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. All right, let me mute you for a second. Ask me some questions. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, you don't want to blend too long. Don't blend too long because the mustard cover. You didn't see me cleaning it? Look, it's clean. As clean as it can be for now. It's clean. Now, don't blend herbs too long, they get bitter. Okay, so first of all, I need a date, but I have no dates in the house. I made those donut holes, so. By the way, Jill told me a better recipe for donut holes. Remember I made donut holes the other day? Okay, here's a better recipe. It's any nut, so like you can do almonds or cashews, dates, shredded coconut, and a little lime juice. Fuck the dried pineapple. You don't need that shit. That's too hard to deal with. Mmm. So good. Oh my God, it's so good. All right, we're going to pour it on. That was so good. I put in parsley and I put in dill. So just a heads up. And I would put in a little arugula if I had it because it makes it kind of like, it's kind of like my black pepper arugula. Oh my God, this is so good. And of course, I use it all. I use it all. I use it all, of course. So good. Okay, now let me answer some questions. And there's the salad. And now, of course, we have a lot of shit to clean up, of course, because, you know, we got a whole situation here. So I guess I'll clean while I talk to you guys. First, let's mix the salad so it's all nice and mixed up before I eat it. Okay, here we go. You should try purple onion in it. Oh, yeah, yeah, you're right. I don't have that, but I definitely love purple onion. Love it. Where do you mainly shop for groceries? What store? Okay, well, are you in Florida? I mainly shop at an Asian market or the wholesaler, or I go to Farms and Homestead. Everything in this salad is from Publix, which is the local like store here in Miami where I live. I don't like Whole Foods because they're mostly like just not trustworthy at this point, you know, with Amazon taking over. I don't like to shop at Publix. They have terrible, terrible fruit. They never have organic stuff. Like, it's rare. They never have good stuff. Like, it's just not good. So I don't love to shop there, but it's, you know, whatever. It's good in a pinch. But they never have good organic romaine. They never have good organic herbs. I like all my greens organic. So yeah, mostly I shop at an Asian market. If you want to know exactly which one, just send me an email because I have stalkers, so I can't just say exactly where I shop. But, you know, find your local Asian market. That would be the best idea because you want to get a lot of fruit, as much fruit as possible. All right, that looks good. Let's clean up and so we can eat together. Maybe I'll get on camera. Maybe. Here we go. Do you use baking soda and white vinegar to clean your fruit and vegetables? No. I'm not a good raw vegan. I'm not one of those. So you saw what I did, right? I just wash it. I just rinse it with water. And you know what's even fucking crazier? You guys are going to fucking kill me. I have a filter here. I have a fucking water filter I always forget about. So I could be cleaning my fruit and vegetables with that water filter and I never do. That's absolutely insane. But I'm not worried about toxins in the water. I don't drink the tap water, but I'm not worried about that because there's a lot to worry about in this world, right? I don't have the bandwidth in my brain to worry about water that, yeah, it does contain, absolutely, absolutely. Here's how I justify it in my mind, okay? I need dinner quick, I need dinner fast, and since I'm eating raw, all the toxins in the fucking water that might be remnants on my fucking fruit and vegetables are gonna be detoxed because of my raw food diet. Like, everything harmful in my body is leaving my body because of how I eat. So that's that. Do you ration? Thank you so much for the questions. Whenever you guys ask questions, I feel like somebody, I feel like the Michael Jordan of the raw food diet. Do you ration your dressings or just eat as much as you'd like? Eat as much as I like. I never, ever, ever feel guilty or deny myself any fruit, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. And that includes like midnight. If I want some nice cream, I'll eat nice cream at midnight. I never, ever, ever limit how much fruit, vegetables, nuts, and seeds I eat. I don't intermittent fast. I don't stress about anything like that. Calories, I don't know. I'm done with that because when I was doing that back in the day, I wanted unhealthy food. And now that I eat as much as I want, whenever I want, fruit, vegetables, nuts, and seeds, I never have any cravings anymore. So it's like the most amazing life ever. And I realized, guys, I forgot to put the lemon in the dressing because you guys were so beautiful. I got distracted. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put the lemon on top. Fuck it. No wonder it tasted a little different. Oh, I should have got the seeds out of there first. Okay, that's going to be good. Where do you buy your fruits? I just answered that. Wait, did you just get here? An Asian market? Or I go to a wholesaler? Or I go to Homestead, Florida, and I buy them from the farms. I buy like sapodilla, black sapote, which this one is never ripening, so I don't know what's going on there. I buy some like jackfruit and things like that from farms, mame sapote, but mostly I go to wholesalers, fruit wholesalers, or Asian markets, okay? Because the fruit in the fucking supermarket is trash, and we all know that. When can I come over? Okay, that's the female black sapote? You told me it was the male black sapote. Where do you mainly shop for groceries? Okay, by the way, Tammy, love your name. I'm not saying it's bad to wash your fruit and vegetables with baking soda and white vinegar. Definitely, like, you should do it if you want to do it. Me, I just don't have it in me to do it. Like, everything for me has to be, like, super easy. Like, I buy this kind of shit sometimes. Okay? This is the only organic romaine I could find at Publix. But, like, I like stuff that's, like, so easy. So easy that even, like... So easy that even I can do it, okay? And why don't you trust Whole Foods? Because Amazon owns them, and I don't trust Jeff Bezos. I don't trust Amazon. And Whole Foods quality, that's a good question, but Whole Foods quality has been going down for years. So I really don't like Whole Foods, but I shop there if I have to. Okay, I bought a hammy melon for tomorrow morning for breakfast. Looks really good, and it smells really good, so I'm excited for that. I had one today, and it was really good. I'm trying to clean up while I talk to you guys. I bought 4 apples for a meal tomorrow. This will be a good meal. I don't have food in the house. I have to go shopping, but I'm trying not to buy lots of food because I'm moving any day now. So I'm trying not to have a lot of food in the house, which is, obviously not a good idea. But personally, I trust myself because, I've been doing it for a while. I have a papaya. I have 3 melons in the house. And to me, that's not a lot of food, but, Athena will understand this. If I don't have like 10 watermelons in the house, I'm like, wow, I don't have a lot of food. Meanwhile, not only do I have a lot of food, I have like 4 melons in the house. I have like a bunch of shit. I also have backup, and let's talk about that for a second. I always talk about it, but let's talk about it some more. So, I got my backup foods right there, which I've had those for like 3-4 months. So I got this papaya that needs severe help. Okay, we got to cut up that papaya. It's ready. It's been ready. It's fucking ready. We got a melon here. We got 2 melons in the fridge, a hammy melon. And then we have these backup foods, which it is just so unbelievable how they never go bad. So I bought these in my old apartment. I bought these like in November or December, and they just never, ever go bad. So that just tells you this might not be for humans, because all my other food goes bad really quickly. And I want food that goes bad quickly because that means it's alive. And if the food's alive, that means I'll feel alive and I'll look alive. And some of you guys are like, your skin is so nice, or you look, younger than your age because I'm about to turn 40. Yeah, the reason is because of the fruit. It's definitely the fruit. Now, the backup foods, I've been doing that for 15 years. Unfortunately, they always go to waste, but it's something that I've been doing and I like to do it. I like to have these backup foods. For example, if there's an apocalypse, literally, this is why I do this. If there's some type of apocalypse or I cannot get any food, at least I will be able to eat these because, I'll have like 4 meals here. It's never happened in 15 years, but I still like to have backup food. It's just the way my brain works. I like to have backup food. You know, because I'm not going to be able to survive in an apocalypse with fucking rice or oats or beans. I can't eat that shit. I just can't. I'm, at this point, 15 years raw, like, I will get a stomach ache, you know? And I'm pretty sure with squashes and stuff, or sometimes I buy sweet potatoes and keep them. They go bad pretty quickly, though. Squashes last for like fucking 6 months. No joke. I heard dates are in season. What is that site again where you can buy them? 7hotdates.com. That'll take you to Bautista Family. It used to be called 7hotdates.com, but how do you deal with cravings for cooked food? I don't have cravings for cooked food because you only crave what you're eating. I haven't eaten cooked food in 15 years, so therefore I do not crave cooked food. I literally crave salad. But I have some tips for you, okay? How do you deal with cooked food cravings? Okay, you eat more fruit. If you're craving cooked food, you're simply not eating enough fruit. You've got to buy way more bananas, way more apples, way more melons, way more grapes, way more oranges. You've got to have way more fruit. Trust me. Okay, I tend to overestimate how much food I can actually eat. Do you ever buy raw crackers to snack on or kale chips? No, never, never, never. Unless, good question, Jennifer. I never buy raw kale chips or crackers because they make me feel really thirsty and dehydrated, and I'm just not into it. If I'm ever hungry, I reach for fruit. Okay, fruit is my snack, fruit is my meal. Fruit will always give you the best results. These raw crackers and stuff, have them if you want, but have them in a salad. These kale chips, have them, but have them in a salad. Okay, don't ever eat them on their own. Drink lots of water before you eat them, and make sure, oh my God, I'm so hungry. Hold on, let me just get a bite. Oh my God, so good. I wish I could give you guys a bite. It's so freaking good. Here, have some. No? Okay, more for me. So anyway, I might put some green onions on top because I realized I didn't do the green onions. No, I never eat anything that's dehydrating because I'm just used to juicy fruit, and juicy fruit makes me feel the best. Are dehydrated food good for you or no? No, because they're going to make you dehydrated. So it sounds like you're a beginner, boo, and you would highly benefit from joining my course. So check out the Food Addiction Freedom course. I will leave a link in the comments. I can't right now. It won't let me, but somebody maybe can put my website there, Ms.FitVegan.com, or you can send me an email. You can send me an email, jd@Ms.FitVegan.com. I'll put it in the description, and I will put it in the comments after we do the live, after I end the live. But yeah, you would highly benefit. No, I don't eat chocolate. No chocolate. I don't eat cacao because it has caffeine. It's really bad for my skin. It makes me break out, and it also makes my heart race. So personally, I don't eat chocolate, but you can. You can totally do cacao. Can a person become overweight on a raw food lifestyle? No. I promise you, there's not one person on this fucking planet, not one person that is overweight on a raw food diet. Not one. They might be overweight because they just started a raw food diet, but I am definitely the fattest raw vegan in the world. Like a real raw vegan. I am 100% sure of that. I put my life on that. I am definitely the fattest raw vegan on the planet. I think that's it. Okay, I'm going to go eat now. Oh no, Steph says, I suffer from severe depression. What do you recommend one start on healthier lifestyle? A simple thing to do for someone who can't get out of bed. Oh yeah, I totally can relate. Now, I would highly recommend that you just start with breakfast. You have a raw breakfast, and you start saturating your mind with really positive audio. So David Goggins, okay, Les Brown, Louise Hay, Billy Alsbrook, trying to think of my favorite people, Bob Proctor, Ms.Fit Vegan. Start listening to the Ms.Fit Vegan podcast. Start watching my channel, like all my videos, and start saturating your mind with positivity and positive music. Forrest Frank is one of my favorite artists. Gospel music, really positive music and positive audio, okay? Get David Goggins' book, Can't Hurt Me. It's going to help you a lot. Can a person become Okay, I answered that already. I guess that's it. Thank you guys so much for being here. Wow. Yeah, Tessa says this is the female, but the other day she said it was the male, I thought, but apparently this is the female. But it's never ripening. These fucking bitches, I swear to God. Can't do it no more. When I come over, can you make that for me? Yes, I will. Where do you mainly... Okay, I guess that's it. Well, thank you guys so much. Affirmation videos from Ms.FitVegan play... Yes. Affirmation videos. Oh, thank you, Brenda. There's a great... After 3 days of listening to positive audio, you're going to start to feel more positive. Now, there's a great YouTube channel that I love. It's called Sweet and Easy. And they have an affirmation video on growing your booty. And it makes me feel so good. It makes me smile. It makes me laugh. Type in Sweet and Easy, grow booty. Something like that. And it's just so good. And it just puts me in a better mood, you know? And the food is going to help a lot. You got to stay away from unhealthy food because it's affecting your mind. Okay? I was very depressed when I went raw, and everything's so much better. And I've had way worse things happen to me as a raw vegan than before. But I've never gone into a deep depression ever again. And I'm so grateful. Jeannette, do everything have to be organic? Okay, you must be new here. Tammy, reach out to me, jd@Ms.FitVegan.com. Because no, nothing here is organic except the tomatoes. I'm pretty sure nothing. The herbs, the lettuce, and the tomatoes. But the cucumbers, I don't think they're organic. The garlic's not organic. The lemon's not organic. If you could peel it, it doesn't need to be organic. If it's easy for you, like I bought these apples, they're organic. Okay? If it's easy for you to afford organic, do it. But if you cannot afford organic, fuck it. And especially like melons, I'll never find organic good melons. All the melons that are organic are gross. Okay, mangoes, organic mangoes are gross. Organic pineapple, gross. So if you could peel it, no need. No, that's not true, Tessa. If you can afford organic, why not? Because most of the organic stuff is terrible. It's really, really bad. It doesn't taste good. It doesn't smell. Always just shop for the stuff that smells in the store. Smell everything, and whatever smells good, buy it, whether it's organic or not. I promise you, organic does not matter. You don't need to worry about organic. You need to worry about it being ripe, because if it doesn't taste good, then it's not going to satisfy you. You're not going to eat it. You're going to go back to processed foods. Okay, last question. No rare. I'm always looking forward to the opportunity to upgrade skills, specifically the importance of support. Yes, me too. Getting sunlight for depression too. Oh, great point. Walking is... Oh, great point, Brenda. Exercise is the most underrated, underused antidepressant. And you know what's the most overused antidepressant? Processed foods. Okay? So most people in America are fat, are depressed, are suicidal because of what they're eating. You got to get outside. Yeah, sunlight is really good. Vitamin D is really, really good. There's been scientific proof that people that are vitamin D deficient have more chance of being depressed than those who are not. Okay, well, thank you very much. Love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for being here, and I just want to remind you that you are worthy no matter what you eat, no matter what you weigh, no matter how flat your stomach is. You were born worthy. God doesn't make no mistakes, and if you think you're a mistake and if you think you're not worthy, then you're spitting in the face of God, and I'm going to pray for you tomorrow. Okay? I love you guys so much. Be nice to yourself because you are God. And if you're not nice to yourself, you're not nice to God. You see, your relationship with yourself is the relationship you have with your Creator. So don't fuck this up. Oh, you know what? I could use some dulse, but I packed up everything. I have no dulse. I have no... That's a shame. Well, I would put dulse on top if I had it, but I'm living out of boxes again, as always. But it's been like 4 months, but it's almost over. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Love you guys so much, and I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for being here. And don't spit in the face of God. Okay, bye. Oh, if you want to join my course, this is your last opportunity. I forgot. You can email me or check out the link below. I'll leave my website below. Check it out. Women only. All 10 spots are filled, but if you really want to join, we can talk, okay? So email me, jd@Ms.FitVegan.com. I'll see you soon. Bye, boo. Bye.